I'm here with Alessia. Hi.
Hi,
And what do you do for AIFS in Rome?
I'm in charge of housing. I am the housing coordinator.
And that's for both the year-long programs and the summer programs
Yes.
and semester programs.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about housing in Rome. What kind of apartments you have and what kind of arrangements students get?
Okay, we have two different opportunities for the students: apartments or family, so homestay. Apartments are rented from a private person in the center of Rome. It's very important that students understand that Rome is a very big city. It's like a heavy brick city, has got a very large center. Some of the apartments are very close to the Richmond center, other apartments more far.
Well, we were seeing apartments today and you explained that the apartments that were further out are often larger.
Larger and new.
Newer.
Newer. Yes.
And about how many students live in an apartment?
It's depending, because every apartment is very different, unique in size, design. We have apartment for 2 people and apartment for 8 people.
So what do students need to, what kind of expectations should they have when they come? How to live in a Rome apartment?
It's a very different from America. So students have to understand as soon as possible that Rome is Rome and they are not in America. But we rent the best apartment because our students, Italian students, they don't live in apartment like this normally. So it's for us it's a high standard.
And what about relationships with neighbors? What kind of relationships should students want to have with their neighbors?
Okay, the Italian, they really like to communicate with people. So it's important for the students to know their neighbor. This is important because if there are problems, the communication between students and the Italian people that are living in the same building will help to
Get over any issues.
Resolve the problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what are the homestays like? Tell me about that.
The homestay is for students. They really want to have a full Italian experience because they have the chance to learn Italian at school, go back to the family, and talk with them. So, and of course, by the observation of the daily life in the Italian family, they can absorb more from our culture.
Right. Now, do students make that request before they come about where they want to stay?
Yes.
And how they want to stay?
Yes, so they send a form with preference.
And we were noticing that there were all kinds of, usually little grocery stores nearby the apartments. I mean, there's a lot of things in your neighborhood. It's not like you have to travel very far to get these things, right?
No. In every neighborhoods you have a bar, restaurants, bookstores, tobacco, and everything that you need.
So you can easily buy bus tickets, you can buy food to make, and the kitchens. The kitchens are fully stocked. So you have in terms of what you need to eat and make your food and things like that. Not food, you have to buy that, but they have the dishes.
They have every basic kitchen equipment. Yes,
and if you were going to tell students who are thinking of coming to Italy, what would you tell them?
First of all, the people in Rome are beautiful. I'm not from Rome, but I think that Rome is a beautiful city and gets very slowly under your skin. It's a fantastic experience, and I think the experience in the apartment as well. Because